Brian Andrews along with Dave Eggleston, and we have just wrapped up the Daniel Hoyos fashion show. Lots of attitude, lots of sexiness.
Was it a fashion show, Brian? I thought I might have been at a nightclub in the 1980s with that, and not models, but patrons circling each other very warily. It was very provocative. It was great box office. It's so much so I can't remember a lot of the fashions.
Really? One of the things I remembered more so than the T-shirts, and everything had the word in Spanish for angry. Is I noticed, furia. I noticed that the shoes had stiletto spikes on them. I noticed the models going bump as they were coming down the runway. They had a lot of attitude.
They had the Wolverine inspired claws. At times I was reminded of animals circling each other at a watering hole, and I don't mean that in a bad way, because it suggested a certain fire, a certain passion, a certain hunger, and that I think was evident in some of the clothing we saw tonight.
The clothing that we did see, it was fun. It was definitely nightclub clothing.
Yeah.
The women had fantastic neons. There was this one girl who walked over with this very high-cut mini falda or short T-shirt type of skirt. It was great stuff, but I think it was definitely targeted for a younger demographic.
Very much so. I might have worn it in the 1980s, maybe on a certain day, but not today. But it will have a following. I think Daniel will certainly have a following out of this show.
All right, Daniel Hoyos, Brian Andrews along with Dave Eggleston. Follow Dave on Twitter at Dave Eggs and me at Brian Andrews. Continuing coverage in English from Colombia, Moda in Medellin right here.